mind. I'm talking Payoneer, Netspin, Venmo, Stash. Too many ways for you to run my cash.
Check reparation, 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 check reparation.
Well, if you talking compensation, it's about that time. You get everybody.
Blessed risings, good afternoon, or good evening. Depending on where in the world you are tapping in from, you got to keep in mind that Keep It P podcast is a global show. And today we will be discussing Dwayne Haskins, NFL quarterback, was drugged as part of a blackmail and robbery conspiracy lawsuit claims. We'll be discussing that and more after these brief messages on today's episode of the B1 Sports Network.
Music.
Oh, he got his own now,
Music
huh?
TV. Music TV.
Welcome back. This is the Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences, and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And today I am your host, TZ Von Savage, in the place to be Sucker MCs. Self-hug, self-love. That is a beatbox and the b-boy stance. You may have thought that was corny, but what's even more corny is when we don't protect our black children. Now that is what's really corny. This article here is out of Sky Sports. This is written by the whole squad. They had to put the whole squad on this one. I think Sky Sports is over there in the UK, so a different spin. But believe me, all lamestream media spins the same. Against you, black people. Anti-black racism. Please sign the petition, by the way, zeroantiblackracism.com. If you did not know, if you weren't aware, there it goes on the screen. I appreciate that. IT. Dwayne Haskins, NFL quarterback, was drugged, blackmailed, and robbed before his death. Lawsuit claims the 24-year-old Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback was trying to cross a South Florida road in the early hours of April 9th last year when he was hit by a truck. A year on, his widow is seeking a jury trial and unspecified damages related to his death. The family of quarterback Dwayne Haskins has filed a civil lawsuit claiming he was drugged as part of a blackmail and robbery conspiracy the night before his death. The Pittsburgh Steelers star, again, he was crossing the road, not going to beat the dead horse, no pun intended. Definitely no disrespect intended. Rest in peace. As you know, if this isn't your first time viewing the program, you know we don't disparage on this show, primarily black people and especially black men. We don't do that on this program, but you can definitely catch us on the Raw on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And there is when we are able to talk plainly. It's just a $5 holler, applesauce to a boss. Definitely just a few shillings. Also, you can always find the link in the description. It carry on to say Haskins has been in the area for training with his Steelers team ahead of the 2022 season. On Monday, a year on since the 24-year-old's death, the family's lawyer, Rick Ellsley, issued a statement. It is believed that Dwayne was targeted and drugged as part of a blackmail robbery conspiracy, he said. In fact, his highly expensive watch was stolen from him shortly before his death. Mr. Ellsley said many questions remain unanswered in the lawsuit filed in Florida on behalf of Haskins' widow, Calabraya, and his parents was an important step in the process of uncovering the complete truth about this tragedy. Calabraya Haskins is listed in the lawsuit as the plaintiff and a personal representative of Haskins' estate and is seeking a jury trial and unspecified damages related to his death. The lawsuit lists 4 people, 2 restaurants, and a hotel among defendants connected to the alleged conspiracy. Huh? Okay, okay, okay. All right. The law it included are the driver and owner of the truck that struck Haskins. Okay. The lawsuit claims it was exceeding the speed limit, had worn tires and brakes, and was overloaded. See, they had tires TYRES. So I was trying to figure out what it was saying, but it's tires with a Y. Okay. I don't know if that's a European thing or, you know, a finger fumble, as the Y is close to the I. See, this is why you got to watch them to try to spin anything. Now, I'm sure this was just an accident, but still. It goes on to say, it says the pickup truck Haskins had rented had a mechanical defect that caused it to run out of fuel. The family also alleges the state highway department didn't properly maintain and light the road or post a lower speed limit while construction was being done. They say a temporary sign blocked visibility on the motorway. They going at anybody, anything in the area. Everybody gotta pay, and I ain't mad at you. I did a show, What's a Brother's Worth? What is a brother worth? Seems like he's always, though, still worth more dead than alive. So I agree that there is an ongoing conspiracy to kill brothers for profit. Yeah, I said it. You heard it here first. KIPP exclusive. There is a conspiracy to kill, murder black men for profit. I said it. And I ain't even no tinfoil kufi. And you know I ain't lying. It continues. Mr. Ellsley said the lawsuit will allow him to subpoena documents and question those who have knowledge about the events leading up to Dwayne's death. He did not disclose any details about the alleged blackmail and robbery conspiracy. Broward County Medical Examiner's Office said in a report last May that Haskins died of blunt force trauma. The manner of death was ruled an accident. The medical examiner's toxicology report concluded Haskins was drunk at the time. One sample showed Haskins had a blood alcohol level of 0.24% 3 times. Oh my gosh. They done see, this is crazy how they break it. It seems like the editing in these stories done went down. So any couple missed print words or a word over here or an omitted word can change the meaning and dynamic of a story. And I guess when you're just lamestream media, you don't care what you put out. He was over 3 times the Florida's legal limit of a 0.08. It also showed that Haskins tested positive for ketamine and norketamine. Both drugs can be used as medical anesthesiatics and recreationally. It is unclear whether Haskins was prescribed these medications. How don't you know if it's unclear? Did he have a prescription or didn't he have a prescription? I mean, it's been over a year. Y'all don't know if he had. Ain't nobody investigated, huh? Just he got hit, he's dead, that's it. Let's cash in, and that's all. I'm sure the NFL got their little insurance policy. Haskins signed for the Steelers in early 2021, having previously been with the Washington Commanders. He played football at Ohio State, where he won a number of titles and set several passing and touchdown records. Yeah, so we can tell you why he's worth so much. See, this what he had did. So you know his organs and his blood and I ain't even gonna go down that road with you. But what did we learn today, boys and girls? How much is a brother worth, dead or alive? I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm just gonna mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Gonna leave you with 4 words, as we always do around this time: love, peace. You need both pieces. Sometimes you need this piece to get that piece. Blessings. Be a blessing. Give a blessing. Don't be afraid to receive a blessing. And Maloha. Gotta go high out the door high. And that is for sure high. Big brother, light bright, supreme, almighty. Signing off.
Music.
Oh, he got his own now,
Music
huh?
TV.